Hello everybody, welcome back to Mason Zero ASMR. I hope you all had a great weekend. This past week was Thanksgiving here in the United States. So if you are part of the American audience, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving with friends and family. I also hope everyone had a great Black Friday and Cyber Monday, got some good deals. I got a few good things, but there's one thing that I didn't have to buy. That was this box right here. Last week, the fine people at Fifine Technology contacted me and asked if I wanted to get a free copy of one of their microphones and do a review on both YouTube and on Amazon. And they found me via this channel, so they wanted me to do an ASMR review, which I'm going to do. So this is the box. Pretty straightforward. Just some contact info. Nothing too much. This is their K669B microphone. It is a small USB microphone. By comparison, this is my Blue Yeti here, which is also a USB microphone. And it's a lot bigger than this. In this video, I am going to do a bit of a comparison between this mic and my Blue Yeti, but keep in mind, the Blue Yeti costs $100, give or take, and this microphone is only $30. So I can already say, if it even functions at all, I feel like it's probably worth it if you're on an extreme budget and would like to make some ASMR videos or want to do any other YouTube or streaming work. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. So when we open it up, we have this little bookmark thing with some social media links, as well as some contact information. And then here we have the user guide. It comes in black and in pink. I opted for the black one. Awesome. I will check this out once we start testing the actual microphone. Got a little bit of padding, and here's the microphone itself. It does come with its own tripod. Out here is the microphone. Build quality seems good. It's got a decent weight to it. Not bad. Yeah, feels pretty good. I got a volume knob, and that appears to be it. I can't tell if it's a button. Then we got the USB cable. Then we have this little tripod. Not sure if this is a standard threading on here or not, but we'll use the tripod for now since we're reviewing the whole product. Now, one thing that immediately strikes me is the fact that there is no way to listen back on the audio live. I know that is one thing that is nice about the Blue Yeti and other microphones for ASMR. That being said, it's not necessarily as important for other uses. But for ASMR, you're probably going to want to dial in the settings for this mic to be sure that that it's going to work fine. So now that we have the microphone, we're going to go into the sound test. If possible, I'm going to have both microphones recording at the same time and compare the two. So I'll be able to switch back and forth between the audio of each to compare them. So let's get into that section. Alright, and now we're back with the audio portion of this review. On the left we have the Fifine microphone, and on the right we have the Blue Yeti microphone. And I'm going to do a variety of sounds. Right now I'm talking directly down the center. Both microphones are aimed at me, as they're supposed to be. And I brought a few things to sample sounds on. So this is the soft speaking sample. So I'm just soft speaking right now. And now I'm going to try a whisper. So now I'm whispering into these microphones. I am farther away than I normally would be from the Blue Yeti, so I'm also going to get closer. Whispering into the Blue Yeti. Whispering into the Fifine. Whispering a little bit farther away from the Fifine. I also have the Fifine microphone turned up a fair bit because it seems to be a little less sensitive than the Blue Yeti. However, I did do a sound test, very quick, just like a 20-second audio clip, where the Fifine microphone sounded pretty good. I am going to go back and listen to this before making my final conclusion, but in that quick test, it sounded very crisp. I have no complaints. The Blue Yeti picks up a lot of sound. This seems to pick up sound closer to it, which in a non-soundproofed room like this one, that can be good. So I think for voiceovers, this is great. For ASMR, looks promising so far. The fact that you can't listen back to what you are doing is, of course, a downside, but that's going to be with a lot of microphones, save for like the 2 or 3 that people use while doing ASMR generally. But those are all expensive. You know, the Blue Yeti, the Zoom, the 3DO, those are all $100 plus microphones. And this is $30. That's crazy, $30. So I'm gonna do some tapping now. I just wanted to try some softer sounds there. Now I'm going to do some finger rubs. going to blow gently into the microphone. I can already tell that that really spiked up this microphone. So, if I had to make one complaint about it, I think I would say that it doesn't pick up audio the best, at least with ASMR from back here, but then loud noises, it's going to have a severe reaction to that. But again, that's without hearing it. But when I blew on it, it spiked a lot, whereas I blew into the Blue Yeti, and it barely does anything. The windscreen is part of that. Let me do something. I'm gonna take the Blue Yeti windscreen and put it on here, and then I'm gonna blow into it and see what happens. I guess that would be fair. That's much better. That was not as good as the Blue Yeti in terms of how much sound it picked up, but I think it'll be better, and we'll see when we listen to it back. So I think that's enough sound tests for now. I'm going to go listen to this and then give my final review. While I have the camera at this angle though, you can get your Mason Zero ASMR t-shirts and other merchandise at the link in the description. It has my logo on the front and it says relax on the back. Yeah, sure, you can see that. Okay, on to the next portion. See you guys soon. Alright guys, so I just listened back to the recording, and I'm doing this section entirely on the Fifine microphone, just to show you guys a little more what it sounds like. Overall, I can 100% say that for $30, I recommend this microphone for ASMR and for voiceover purposes. I think its strengths lie more in full volume voiceover stuff, or it's great also for voice calls, things like that. I love that it's tiny. Like my Blue Yeti is huge, but this is tiny. This can sit on a desk easily. For ASMR, I think the only thing it needs is some editing of the audio clip afterwards. I know a lot of us already do that, but if you don't and you want to use this microphone, I would suggest using the free program Audacity and using the noise cancellation feature. The way I like to do that is I take a 30-second clip of silence and then sample that and then remove that background noise from the entire clip. In this clip, I have the microphone hooked up to my laptop, which is completely silent, but the Blue Yeti is hooked up to my desktop PC, which is on the other side of the room, and has a bunch of fans. It's relatively quiet, but listening back to the Fifine recording, even though it's a good 15 feet away from my desktop, there's a very loud mechanical fan spinning sound in the background that just doesn't appear as much on the Blue Yeti. Now, I don't know how much I'll be able to get rid of. You'll hear it throughout the video, this part and the other part. I'll use noise isolation on it, and we'll see how much I can get out, but since it was pretty consistent, I feel like it'll get a good chunk of it out. So just keep that in mind. But again, if your budget for a microphone is $30, this is amazing. Like, the price gap between this and the Blue Yeti is huge. There's a $70 difference in price tag, and they're honestly pretty close. The audio quality of this is fantastic. I have no complaints about the quality of my voice in this microphone. I think it is extremely impressive for the price tag. Microphone technology has come a long way. Anyway, I'm just going to keep rambling about it if I don't stop, so I'm going to end this review video here. I'll leave a link in the description to this product on Amazon. Again, only $30. And a special thank you to Eve over at Fifine for emailing me last week, asking if I wanted to review this. She was super quick and helpful with getting this to me. I ordered it off of Amazon and was reimbursed instantaneously. And they even covered the PayPal charge, the PayPal fee that they take when sending money. So that was really nice. And I hope that this review helps them. So I strongly encourage you to give this a shot if you are looking for a cheap but capable microphone. Thank you guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. Hey everyone, if you want to help support my channel, you can do that with my new merch store. This merchandise has my little new logo on it, and it says relax on the back. Super general for ASMR. My logo isn't huge, it's just yellow text on black. I think you're gonna like it, so go check the link in the description to go get your shirts, hoodies, stickers, all kinds of good stuff like that. Thanks so much.